and welcome back to my small little library. Today's video is gonna be my TBR video for November. And if you've watched my book haul and my Illumicrate unboxing, you will have seen that I've got these little like cue cards in the Illumicrate, and I thought, why not use them to do my November TBR. What I think I will do is I will just take these cards and shuffle them, and then I will pick one at random and yeah, look up the book for that. And I'm gonna put the cards back in, and if I get a double card, I'm gonna just add a book to my TBR, which hopefully won't happen, you know, because I never finish my TBRs, and at some point I would hope to get a TBR that I'm able to finish, because in all honesty I haven't finished my TBR for October yet. It is the 24th of October, so there's still a bit of time, and have gotten quite far, but I still have 2 books that I haven't finished. So I don't know if I will be able to finish that. I have way too many big books for October. I have no idea why I thought I could read them all, but yeah, you live and you learn, or something like that, right? So yeah, okay, I shuffled through them. I'm just having them here, you know, I can only see the back sides. They do have different colors, but I don't know what the colors mean, so it doesn't really do anything to me. So I'm now gonna pick a card. I picked this one. Hopefully the camera focuses so you can see what it is. And yeah, a book by an author of color. To be honest, I don't have any idea how the authors look of the books that I have on my TBR. Let's do some research, I would say. Okay, for the prompt of a book by an author of color, I'm gonna read the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. This one I've actually for quite a long time on my TBR. I started it, didn't really like it, what I've read so far, and so I put it down again because I just wasn't in the mood for it. So maybe this time around I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna get through it, but yeah, N.K. Jemisin, fitting for the prompt. So yeah, this is gonna be the first book for my TBR, the first of 8. Just hope I'm gonna get 8 done in November. Yeah, I'm not good at goal setting, and I rarely ever manage to get through my goals, but you know, I'm doing my best. Yeah, hopefully other people out there have it like the same. Okay, I've mixed it back in. So let's pick maybe this one. A book set in winter. Oh my. Okay, in all honesty, I don't think that I own a book that is set in winter. But I have an idea. It might be a little bit of cheating, but I think it should count and you're actually sitting on it. So maybe I'm just gonna put the cover here. It's actually a season of years. The setting is seasonal, and I do know that winter is a theme because there's a Winter Queen and a Summer King, or the other way around. But yeah, it has the theme of seasons, so I'm just gonna say it counts for that, because I just cannot find a different book that is set in winter that I can see. And in all honesty, I won't buy books for these TBRs, so if the theme of the card doesn't quite fit, because I don't own a book that is like that, I'm gonna have to tweak it a little bit, but I can't just go out and buy books, and my physical TBRs obviously kind of limited to what I bought, because I thought I would read it at some point. But yeah, I think Season of Years does actually fit that prompt, right? Okay, 2 books down, 6 more to go. It's already 2 big books, so I'm gonna be kind of on the bad side of my TBR again. I'm gonna pick this one. Your newest Illumicrate book. Hey, that is a great prompt. So the newest Illumicrate book is The Book Eaters, which quite nice because I really wanted to read it, which is why I only have the book cover here, the dust jacket, because it's actually already lying on my nightstand for a read if I get through my TBR, which I haven't gone through yet, so I haven't started it yet. But I really want to read it because the book is just so pretty, and I'm really happy that it is actually on my TBR for the next month. Nice! These cards. I mean, big books are bad, but the Book Eaters itself is a relatively small book, so that's a nice thing. Okay, next card. Let's take this really pretty purple card that is already back here. A book featuring your favorite trope. For this, I'm gonna go with sci-fi books that have aliens in them. And I'm gonna read Doors of Eden by Adrian Tchaikovsky for it. Just because I really want to read it. It's a massive book again. Why is sci-fi always so massive, you know? But yeah, I love me a good alien sci-fi. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna take this one. Let's round back. I've just ordered the first Alien novel. The novelization for the Alien film, the original one. So I'm gonna do that, because it's an alien novel, which perfectly fits the trope of sci-fi with an alien in it. So I'm actually gonna go with that one. I'm gonna put the cover here so you can see it, because I don't have it currently. It comes on Saturday, because I think it comes from America or something like that. It was quite hard to get. But yeah, I'm really happy about that book, so I'm gonna read it directly, so it doesn't go into my TBR shelf, which is also quite nice, so yeah. I'm sorry I'm sitting so differently, but my dog is squishing his face between the chair and me, so it's squished and it's kind of digging into me, if I'm honest. So, 4 books down, 4 more to go. Hopefully I can fit some H.G. Wells in there, because I really want to try and get like a H.G. Wells reading log out in November. They're really short books, but I would have to read them in addition to my TBR, which, like, how am I gonna do that? I don't know. Let's just go with the screen card. Okay, I'm back. I had to do a quick pause because my SD card was full, so I took the time to eat something. And now I'm back, and we were by this card, I think, which is a book from an author you've never read before. And I also took the time to search for a book, and I'm gonna read The Hunting Season by John Coyne. And yeah, this one was in one of the eBay horror book boxes I've bought, and I have never heard of it, I've never heard of the author, and so I thought, why not do this one? This is a short little one, and yeah, I don't know anything about it, but hopefully it's horrendous, in like a horror sense, you know. Not that the book is horrible, I don't want that, let's be honest. But yeah, okay, next card, I think that was book 4. Bad memory on my part here. But yeah, 4 more to go. Still hoping to get H.G. Wells in there somewhere, but you know, maybe I just need to step up my reading game. Okay, we have the cards. I'm gonna pick this one. A book inspired by mythology. This isn't as hard as I thought. I'm gonna do Percy Jackson, the 4th part, so Percy Jackson at the Battle of the Labyrinth. I've read part 1 to 3, obviously. I quite like them. I'm actually looking forward to the series coming out that Rick Riordan is currently working on, and yeah, these are obviously inspired by mythology, and to be honest, it's a great chance to continue the series. It's one I always forget that I own. Yeah, it's just not on my mind a lot. So yeah, actually, good opportunity. Okay, now we have 3 to go. Now, let's take this one. This is hot pink. Maybe they should have done them with all the same color. I just take different colors so I don't get a duplicate. Let's see if we can see what it is. A book by a queer author. Oh, it's the same with the skin color of the author. I just have no idea. Okay, I think this is gonna be impossible to read for the next month, but to be honest, we probably are here for me to fail. But I just googled it, and I'm gonna read Plain Bad Herons by Emily M. Danforth. I found her in a list of queer authors, so I hope the list was right. If not, please correct me down below. Then I will find something else, but yeah, this is a horrendously big book. I have no idea how I'm gonna read all these big books, but yeah, I couldn't find another one. I probably have quite a bit of books of queer authors, but I'm one of those people, I just don't look the authors up if I buy a book a lot of the time, if I don't know the author. So yeah, I rarely know a lot. So I have no idea how the authors look or what their orientation is. And also I don't have any idea what their scanners are. So if you ever see a book on my channel which has like a scandalous author or something, I probably don't know it, so yeah. Can't really feel bad for it because I don't know it. I don't know. For me, the books are the important things and not the authors, even though they write the books, but yeah. Okay, let's do this one next as the 7th prompt, and that is the newest book on your TBR. That one is actually already in this list because it's the Alien book, but I think I'm free to go with an H.G. Wells book then, just because these were in the lot I bought a few last week. They were in my last haul video, so I'm gonna include them as the newest book on my TBR because the newest one is in the TBR already, you know. So let's go with one of those, and let's just say I'm gonna read the Island of Dr. Moreau. So I have at least one of them in here, which is nice. I have no idea what this book is about, but yeah. So you hopefully will get the reading vlog. I also still haven't thought about if I'm gonna reread War of the Worlds, because I wanted to do like an H.G. Wells reading vlog, and I own it in this edition now, and I would think it would probably be nice to include it, but I've already read it, so yeah, we'll have to see about that one. But yeah, and now we're up to the last prompt, which is a good thing because the stack of books is so big already. It's doesn't look good for me, let's be honest. Okay. Let's put them around. I don't know. I think they're all the wrong way around, but you know. Let's just take this one. I'm gonna have to find a better way of doing this, but I haven't thought of one yet. I am thinking about doing like a wheel on like my iPad, which I can like, what's the name? You know those like you can spin and it lands on one? And I maybe just like write something in there like choose a book or choose a card or something like that. You know, I might just do that for the next month. I'm still experimenting here, you know, sorry. Prompt and the last prompt, which is the oldest book on your TBR. Oh my god. Let's see. I have to be honest about that. I don't include my German books in my Goodreads. Only after I've read them, but I haven't added all of the unread books, so the really oldest book in my TBR would probably be one of those German books, but I don't have any like idea when I've bought them, and some I have read but I just can't remember anymore, so they're on my TBR, so I'm only gonna include my English TBR because that's just a little bit easier. Oh, oh, okay, the oldest book on my TBR is a non-fiction book, but I have to add here, I didn't use Goodreads when I started reading again for like at the beginning. I just at some point added all of my books into it, and so this one is the oldest on my TBR, which probably isn't true, but it's the first one I've added to Goodreads that I haven't read yet, so I'm gonna stick with it. And this one is How to Change Your Mind, the New Science on Psychedelics. My partner got me this one for my birthday because I wanted to read it up a little bit more on psychedelics. I'm not one, I don't even smoke, I'm not a person for that, but I really find mushrooms and stuff really, really interesting, what they do, and so I wanted to read about it, and I haven't gotten to it yet because it seems kind of intimidating to read this book. But yeah, now I have to read it. Hopefully I get through it this month. But yeah, I'm quite kind of sad that this is the one that comes up first, because the next one would have been Mockingjay. I have only ever read the first one from The Hunger Games. Yeah, so it would have been great to continue that series, to be honest, because like I'm years behind everyone there. But I've added this one first, so now we're gonna have to live with it. Little bit disappointed, to be honest, but yeah. Pretty sure I'm not gonna get through that TBR, so maybe it's not gonna get read, but yeah, this is my TBR for the month of November. Let me know what you think. Maybe you already read some of those books, and you can let me know how you thought they were and what I can look forward to, and yeah, maybe you share with me what you are going to read next. I think that is always something that is quite interesting. And do you do TBRs? I started last year, and I really enjoy the process, even though I rarely finish them, but I do enjoy thinking about it at the beginning of the month to see what I will read the month. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you like it here, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye!